you'll want to come even closer. I don't know if I can bring you close enough. That might be too close for you. What I'm saying, this is Joel Bauer, the best-selling author of How to Persuade People Who Don't Want to Be Persuaded, Gravitational Marketing, but that's not important. That builds credibility. You know that I've created some ideas or helped some people. The man behind me, talk about innovation and ideas. I'm here at a chiropractic convention with some of the top definitive, right here, some of the top chiropractors in the world. And they are listening to someone that they have not only respect for, but they're a little blown away by. This is like a 10th degree black belt, if there is one in a certain martial arts form. This man is a master's master, and he's not concealing it. He holds back nothing. He trains them here for free. He's not hiding anything. He's showing them how to evaluate a human being. Not only the human body, but the mind, the physiology, digestion. He's doing so much, and he does it in a matter of seconds. And he's completely proactive. Dr. Creed, gentleman behind me, acupuncturist, healer, chiropractor for over 30 years. This guy's amazing. He's given me 2 adjustments live in front of a crowd without any complex technology. Oh, we used a couple of little thumping devices. He didn't do any twisting. He didn't do anything that was overly aggressive. And by the way, I kind of enjoyed it. I've never enjoyed being adjusted before. It was always kind of scary, the release of nitrogen or whatever's going on. All I knew was it didn't sound very natural. Every change that has taken place, I feel very aligned right now. He tells me I'm not quite perfect, but that I can only handle so much. He even knows when not to go any further because he doesn't want to upset you. He wants to create perfect harmonic balance in your body. He wants you to increase your, increase of cardiovascular system. He wants to increase metabolic rate. He wants to bring you into a state where your digestion is perfect. He wants to align you. The man changes your health. And the amazing thing is, he will share what it is he does with anyone who cares enough. He studied with probably 30, 40 individuals all over the world. You've got the integrated philosophies, the integrated technology, the integrated science, the integrated hands-on. Someone here who's been doing chiropractics for 4 or 5 years, fresh out of school, if they study with this man, they're going to get to the point where they've had the same 30 to 40 years of experience he has. He's showing you in a matter of days how to read the human body, how to read the unconscious mind and the voluntary mind. This guy's a little freaky. And quite frankly, I'm a little upset because I'm going back to Los Angeles now where I reside, and I'm going to have to see my chiro. And quite frankly, it's just not the same. In fact, I feel like I'm going back to an amusement park with a broken pinball machine. Someone who's just kind of banging me around. And I'm not looking forward to spending any more money in there. It's not about the money. I'm not looking forward to it because I'm not sure I've had any real change. I mean, he tells me, feels good. And I go, yeah, there's no alignment. If he doesn't get the right answer, he continues working until you feel something, until you've had that transformation. Dr. Creed is in a class by himself, but he'd like you to enter that class. So if you've got the time, and he's not charging a dime here, he'll show you exactly what needs to be done in real time. Take a look. These are all pros. Are you guys impressed by him? Yes. These are the real deal. They have their own patients. They transform lives as well. And if they didn't care about improving, they wouldn't be here. This man will enable them to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 notches above to learn in a matter of days and months what would have taken them a lifetime, but they probably never would have had the exposure you had. How many people have you studied with?
About 45 literally studied with them and been mentored by them over the last 30 years.
And I shouldn't mention this here, but I want you to hear this. Bring the camera in close. Just tell me one scenario. I mean, by the way, I didn't want to interfere there because this isn't planned out at all. But you've taken people, let's not use a name here because it's upsetting the mother, but the March of Dimes child who couldn't function or walk became functional, and the mother got upset. Just talk about the fact that some people really don't want to be helped.
Well, it was the child wanted to be helped, but the mother was invested in being a star. The child was gorgeous. The child was not able to walk. And in front of 40 chiropractors at a Florida Chiropractic Association meeting, we actually got that child up and walking. and that child was able to get out of a baby carriage, he was 7 years of age, wheeling through here. I stopped working on someone and said, I want that child on my table right now, and because I'm such a gentle guy, they had no choice but to bring that child on the table, and within 7 minutes we got that child up and walking in front of 40 doctors. That day, that child ate her meal without being assisted at a table at the Breakers Hotel. The next day, that child crawled out of bed, crawled to the bathroom, and went to the toilet by herself. First time in her entire life. So we unlocked that potential and let that potential flow through the child. That's the beautiful thing. It was a win.
It's one thing to hear him tell you a story, but live vicariously through the fact that I have been touched here. I only relate to things that I experience. If this man lays his hands upon you, even if you're a professional in this industry, you're going to have something transformational take place. Dr. Creed is something special. Experience him. Find him. Do whatever it takes to get to him. You're in Miami right now.
Yes, I am.
People fly in from all over the world to be touched by this man, touched in the right way. And there is a right way and a wrong way to do this. And I think there's some chiropractors right here who are recognizing now that maybe they didn't have this quality of training in school. It would have made all the difference. Marketing is one component. This man delivers the goods.
I'm privileged. I truly am. Remember, I was once a cripple, and a chiropractor gave me back my legs in 2 hours. I'm here on that mission to perpetuate that for everybody to do the same for their patients as well.
So I want to just suggest one thing to Dr. Creed. If you would spend 60 seconds per week and just teach one simple, subtle technique that would empower them, and send those out for free. For free, it's automatic. It will enable you to help more of them.
I'd be delighted.
Because just 6, and by the way, if you all do that, if you gave to your clients just 60 seconds, if you were a hairdresser and you showed them how to use a hot iron the correct way so as not to singe the hair, that would bring in another group of people to your salon. You're trying to bring more people in who believe in you, and the way to get them in, the way to transform their lives and reach more people is by giving it away. Get them in, touch them, motivate them, give them so much value that when it's time for them to finally make a decision, because they're miserable, they have enough pain, they're going to come to you. They're not going to go to family or friend. They're going to go to the person who seems most qualified. This is an expert, and there aren't too many out there.
Thank you.